What's good, y'all? We are back with another MV reaction, and we're gonna be checking out some Nature. Nature is not a group that I'm particularly super familiar with. Literally, the only thing that I've really heard from Nature was Girls, which was like 2 years ago now. Um, so I have yet to really get to know them, but maybe. With this, I'll be able to get a little bit more familiar and dive a little bit deeper. But I can tell you this. Let's see. We are going to be checking out both songs. Rica Rica and Dead Leaf is the name of the other song. So if you are interested in checking that out, stay tuned. But there's something else I need to tell you about checking out. We got a Patreon that's linked in the description box. There I do dance practice reactions, performance reactions, cover reactions, all on a daily basis, thanks to the patrons who are already watching. So if you want to help support your boy, you can join those lovely people. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this started off with the MV. Rica Rica. Let's see how this goes. Ooh. Digging the vibe. Ah. Okay. Interesting. That's like kind of like a nod to like the style of Indian dancing, right? Wow, even the little hand movement. The little vocal sample. Footwork. Definitely a blend of influences here. Okay. More trap influence, little halftime breakdown. Wow. The tone of her voice definitely has a lower center than the rest of a lot of the other members' tones. I just realized that this MV is pretty much like a choreography video, because it's really just these choreo shots. It's like a few different takes of them just doing the choreo in this dome. I like the small bits of slow-mo they sprinkle in. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I liked it. It was like like I mentioned before, it's like an interesting blend of kind of like this electronic kind of like synth pop poppy EDM kind of thing, and that small, almost small, like kind of trap influenced version of that, with overall lacing of kind of like this. I think like a Indian style of music as well, like and that also lends itself to the choreo. So yeah, that was very interesting. And yeah, like I was saying about the video, like I know that Nature is part of like a smaller company, but yeah, this is definitely a video that they did not have a very huge budget for. But I mean, seeing them, kill the choreo still, and working with what they could, doing the different shots and getting their close-ups, doing kind of like the little bit of warping they had, because it seemed like they had like possibly a bit of like almost like a 360 camera bit for a second that they just kind of focused here and then allowed it to kind of bend the picture frame on bits and stuff. I don't know. That was very interesting. But they have one more song to check out, so I'm gonna get that prepared and then we'll get right into it. Okay. And now for Dear Leaf. I said Dead Leaf earlier, but it's Dear Leaf.
값진 하루의 시작과 다가오는 어두운 밤 특별할 거 없는 하루는 또 지나가 밝은 하늘의 끝은 어디고 꺼진 가로등 불은 켜지고 내게 빛이 돼준 가족 그 소중함 다가올 수많은 시련들 혼자라 생각되면 내게 버팀목이 돼준 사람 외롭고 쓸쓸히 나갈 때 또 지치고 포기하고 싶을 때 힘을 내라
Voice is sounding really pretty over this piano.
이유 없이 눈물 흘러내릴 때 내가 갈 길 잃고 헤매일 때 뒤에서 날 끝까지 날 믿어줬죠 엄만 하던 날 어느 날 문득 걷다가 함께한 추억이 떠올라 전화를 걸죠 듣고 싶었죠 반가운 목소리
Very light drum kit,
내게 빛이 돼준
including like the hi-hat, adding that little bit of rhythm. I mean, it's not there now, but it was for a little bit. Nice harmonies there too. I'm really debating in my brain if I wish the drum kit was a little bit louder, because they're really allowing like the piano, the vocals, the strings to take the bulk of the mix, which makes sense. Modulate.
고마워요.
Wow, that was really pretty. That was nice. And I also now just want to take this time to say I apologize for mispronouncing the the title of this track earlier at the start of this video, because now thinking about it, um, Leaf is probably the fandom name. Am I right? I know it can take like just 2 seconds to find the fandom name real quick, but I'm rather certain Leaf must be the fandom name for nature, and I said Dead Leaf, so yeah, no offense. That was just me misremembering what I saw when I was looking it up briefly before starting the video. So, you're not dead, you are dear. And this is their lovely letter to you. This was a beautiful song. I really enjoyed it. I, like mentioned earlier, I like the mixing of the drums. I don't know if I would have, I can't decide whether I would have wished some of the parts of the drum kit to be a bit louder, like mainly like some of the hi-hats, because you could pick out the kick and the snares pretty well, and the toms, but it's just kind of like the hi-hats really that I felt were just a little too soft. Like you could hear the few crashes that they ended up putting in there, but you could very, very, very faintly pick out the hi-hats. I just felt like they were just a tiny bit too soft. But I mean, like mentioned before, the focus mainly should be on a lot more of the melodic elements, like the strings, the piano, the vocals, and all that. But otherwise, I mean, as a whole, no matter what, it was a very beautiful song, and a great dedication to the fandom. But yeah, I probably would end up listening to Rica Rica a little bit more, the title track. But Dear Leaf is definitely a very pretty song, and it's another thing that I was just kind of debating in my brain, like, do I add it? Do I not add it? Do I add it? Do I not add it to the playlist? Right now, I'm leaning towards not adding it, but I might end up coming back to it every once in a while because it was a very pretty track. But what did you guys think of this little special album, this little single album that Nature has put out? Yeah, until next time, after put your comments on what you thought, you can hit the like button, you can subscribe for more reactions and reviews, and then the Patreon links in the description box, so those are at your disposal to go to. Yeah, till next time though, much love, peace.